Y'all already know what time it is. FRD Studios. This is Mr. Mac checking in. Hold up. Rasta over there, so?
It's
Dre over. Oh, my fault. It's Dre.
It's Dre.
It's Dre. It's Dre. JJ in the building. And we got another interesting topic for y'all tonight. Honestly, this one is extremely. I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little scared.
This crazy right
Yeah.
now.
So
Got me thinking all types of things.
that's
right
a
now.
fact. Yeah. All right, so watch this. The beautiful Miss Nia Long. It is Nia Long. I had a crush on her back in the day. Either way,
Still
I
do.
didn't even know. I don't got no crush on her no more because she's wild. She was letting niggas do wild. Anyway, she just recently had an interview where she revealed to the world that when she was in high school, in 18.
Did she really reveal what age she was at the time?
She just said in high
she
school.
said high school. So I'm gonna assume for legal purposes, right? She was 18.
Because in New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate detectives.
No, but let me ask this first. So I don't even know what state she was in, but we're in New York, so let's use New York laws. What's the age limit? Not age limit. What's the
17 is the age of consent.
is the age of consent in New
Yeah,
York?
in New York.
I don't even know because I don't need to know.
18, you were a whole adult.
And then you can drink at 21.
21.
So you can
Can
have
you
sex
do
at 18.
something for me?
You can have sex at
17.
17.
With
Get
legally.
tattoos and all that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, you can do it a little earlier than that if you want to, but you have to get parental consent. But like 17 is the
I
age.
think even with parental consent, there still could be some problem.
But anyhow, how?
So
anyhow,
yeah.
she when she was in high school, her boyfriend was 31. 30?
30.
30. That's a
30.
whole
30.
like 30, and then if she was 17 or 18, wow.
Yeah.
To me, I ain't gonna trip, honestly. But I'm gonna trip on the high school part. Because I feel like if you're out of high school and you're 18 or you're over 18 and you're grown, you know what I'm saying?
So what if she had said, in my freshman year in college, my boyfriend was 30 years old? Would it have made it?
No. It wouldn't have bothered me.
But because it was
Because
high
she's-
school.
High school
But
bothers me.
you can be the same age, like for that year, couple months, that you are in high school
In
when
college.
you start college.
That's
So what's the difference?
That's why I asked.
So
Yeah,
what's the difference?
but again, we can all say this right now. Most kids that go off to college 17, 18, between 17 and 19 for that first year, right? Once you graduate high school, it's a whole different ball game. But yeah, you got some people that's graduating. Hold on, you got some. Let me clarify real quick. Okay,
That's why I
listen
asked
here.
the question because
Let me clarify. You got some kids that's graduating high school at 15, 14, 15, whatever. I'm just
personally, I graduated high school.
yeah, but we ain't counting you. You Jamaican. That shit different. The high
No,
school in Jamaica.
but I was
completely-
supposed to be in school till I was 18. I started school early.
So Ross is telling us that he's smart.
I am. I don't have to tell you that. You motherfuckers know that.
It's true. He's very smart. He's so smart. But nonetheless.
Yo.
Real special black girl.
Can we get the fucking topic?
All right. Yeah, let's get to the topic because I don't want to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Whew. All right. So
The people's gonna come out.
really and truly, I feel like over 18 and having sex with wow, I can't even say whatever age is crazy to me, bro.
It is.
It is.
Nah. Because look, if I'm 30 and I meet a girl that's 21, that's okay with me.
That's a whole
personally.
9-year difference.
Okay. If
you couldn't be your dad. So
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's number wise.
either way, 30 and 17, he's not gonna be somebody's dad.
yeah, but
I mean, you could. You could.
no, but it's still bad because so you say 21 and you're 30, right? Right? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm afraid to say that shit.
when she's 17, you
Oh
would have
my
been
God.
26.
That shit is OD. Like I don't want to go.
So it's still,
I don't want. No,
It's
no,
still
no.
the
Hold on,
same.
hold on,
It's
hold on.
just
I don't want to take those steps back though.
No,
Like
no, no.
I
But
feel
you
like
wanna
you
take
understand what I'm saying. Like as a man,
Mm.
I'm attracted to women that are of age. So if you're over 21,
Yeah, over 21. I don't see.
I
no
likes
problem.
you. I might not necessarily want you, but I'm a likes you because you looks good. You're young. But again, even just saying that, what I said sounds so honestly.
Mhm.
You know what I'm about to do? I'm not even about to partake in none of this because I promise you, y'all gonna be wild weird. Don't come for me.
So, do you think she should have
He's
kept
a
that to
man.
herself?
I think she should have kept that to herself because just like how I'm saying it now, and I'm saying it just to give y'all the effect
Yeah.
of what it fucking sounded like. Like she said, "Oh yeah, I don't really care about prom because when I was in high school, my boyfriend was 30." What?
And she's saying that, you know they were fucking.
And it was so weird too
Also-
in the interview.
She
Yeah, go ahead.
It was weird in the interview because she was like, "Yeah, he did it the right way. He approached my mom and said, hey, I really like your daughter. I would like to get to know her. I'm in love with your daughter. I would really, want to date your daughter." And the mom said, okay.
her
So-
mom's
so-
colleague. Her mom's colleague, you know what I'm saying? So her mom could be like at the time, let's say her mom is like
35.
35, 36, 37, right around there. You know what I'm saying? This nigga works in the office with his mom, her mom. That you gotta look at it like, I'm not saying this is what happened, but like really start mathsing it up.
Nah, bro, that's fucked.
Mm-mm.
That's OD.
Because look at it like this. Because
I ain't gonna lie.
say dude may have not known how old she was because maybe she looked grown.
Nah, but I feel like he did.
But, no, listen.
I feel like he did too.
No, listen.
But continue with
But
this
for
theory.
conversational purposes.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to wrap my head around this shit,
Mhm.
right? So, say for instance, they live in the same community. He always sees her or whatever,
Yeah.
or he doesn't see her a lot. But when he does, he does know of
her.
and he knows that that's her mom. Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
And he's like, damn, I like this girl. But as she said, he did it the right way. So he reached out to mom and say, I like your daughter, so and so forth. Can I get to know her? Maybe at that time, he may have talked to the young female, but he hasn't gotten into a deep conversation to find out how old are you, this, that, or whatever, 30. He's just working off her appearance at that point.
I see what you're saying.
But I'm a fault the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the mom's fault. Definitely.
To give them the go ahead to date
I'll say this.
with that huge gap.
That's what, 12 years?
Because I'm gonna tell you a story.
Or more. We don't know because she could have been 17 or 16.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
Oh.
When I was in
minimum 12 years.
So my youngest aunt by my mom's side, I think she maybe got me by maybe anywhere between 9 to 10 years, right? Because she's my youngest aunt. She's the last of the kids from my grandparents. When I was in high school, I don't remember what age I was, but one of her best friends was madly in love with me.
That's so weird.
No, listen. But I didn't know.
10 years?
No, I didn't know. So the girl, she told my mom. She told my mom the feelings that she was having for me. And my mom told her to leave me alone because I was too young.
Mm-hmm.
But me being a boy,
yeah, you gonna go
when
get
my
that.
mom told me what it was, like years after, I was upset. I was like, Mom, because I liked her. Because you know what I mean. You're young. You're mature. And you see your. I'm seeing my aunt's friends come to the house and shit.
Yeah, looking sexy and shit. Like, yo,
them, like, but
smelling
then
all nice.
I'm young, so I'm not gonna make that move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing that the one that I like actually liked me,
ooh, I had to go.
I felt some type of way. But at the same time, my mom did the right thing. Even though I'm a boy, she didn't give her the go ahead. She said no.
Mm-hmm.
He's too young.
I ain't
Leave him alone.
I ain't gonna hold you, right? Big man thing. I definitely try to go after a couple of my mother friends.
Yeah,
Low key,
because
too.
you
I ain't gonna
that's
say.
what you do when you're.
I ain't
when
gonna
when
say
you-
if I was successful or not because I don't know if none of y'all watching out there or you snitching.
But,
But yeah,
but that's what you
I
do when
definitely-
you're
I
a,
definitely
when
did.
you're a young boy child. You
Yeah.
do shit like that.
yo, I ain't gonna hold you. This whole thing is funny to me because
But,
like
bro,
when I was
but
when I was
it's-
17, 16, 17, the girl that I was dealing was 28, 29. I was having the time of my life.
Yeah, it
and
happens.
she ain't. And
It
she,
does happen.
yo,
It-
crazy enough.
It does happen.
Crazy enough. She don't even know till this day.
I hope she's not watching now.
Oh no, if she watch, she still ain't gonna realize. You ain't never gonna forget.
But the thing is, it's just weird
I love you,
hearing
baby.
that her mom gave the go ahead for her, a high school student,
Mhm.
to date
A
30-year-old.
grown ass man.
And the thing, what that makes me even think even more is the fact that she didn't say how old she was. Or what grade
But
she was in.
We're
high
gonna
school at
assume
the
based
time.
on because they were talking about prom.
Also, that means she was on her way
She was
out.
at
of-
least
Right.
in
So
11th
so
or 12th
so
grade.
normally prom is gonna be
Junior
you know what I'm
year,
saying
senior year.
junior senior year. It is senior year for sure.
Yeah.
So prom is a big deal. That's what they talk about as seniors, whatever. So to generalize across the board, I'm gonna say she was 17, 18 because she could be 17 as a senior or 18 as a senior. Shit, she could have been 19. Well,
Yeah.
either way. And I'm looking at it like this, really and truly. I gotta jump back now to a situation like I said before, like the situation that I put myself in. Imagine if I'm 31 and I meet a girl that's 21. What's the problem? Y'all got an issue with that?
Me personally, I mean,
Um,
everybody
I'm
does what they
I'm
do.
glad you said that because there's another situation with a celebrity that came out the other day. I think it's Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
I think
Look it up.
do what
man.
you do.
Look it up. Look it
It's
up.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
His-
there's
his-
a bigger gap.
Yeah, it's very.
But
Yeah.
she's of age though.
She's of age.
I'm about to look
But
it up.
isn't she the age of like one of his daughters or sons or some shit like that?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, really and truly, I just want to know, like, 31, 32, and
like,
21.
listen, if I ever, if say when my son becomes like, say, a young adult or whatever, and God forbid, please, but if I ever like meet a girl, I don't think I
Yo,
could do it. I don't think I
hold
could
on,
do
hold
it.
on.
Like,
Time
what
out.
I don't.
How
I don't
old's-
even want to think about it. I don't think I
How
could do it.
old's P. Diddy?
Hold on. Time. Stick a pin. Hold on. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mhm.
You want to know how old he is? He is 48.
I was about to say.
His new girlfriend is 19. That is a 29-year difference. That is gross.
And she's
Me
that's what I'm
personally-
Why
saying.
is it gross, though?
Bro,
Why
she's
is such a-
19.
Hold
why
on,
is-
hold on.
why
I'm
is
not saying
such-
it's okay. Please.
No.
Let's clarify.
Why
I'm just
is
asking
such an
why?
older man so interested, infatuated with a younger woman?
All right,
Now,
stick a
hold
pin.
on. No,
If she
hold
was
on.
21, I could. But
Not
Nah,
even
nigga.
that. Me personally,
No.
I guess me personally, I'm not dating anybody that's
She's
more
literally
than
just out
5
of high
years
school,
older
bro.
than me or 5 years younger than me.
She grown.
Within 5 years, whether they are 21, 22, 5 years below me, 5 years.
listen,
That's
look-
me personally.
listen, look
Do
at
what
it.
you want
Look
to
at-
But for
look at it like
48
this.
to 19,
Look
So
at it.
a 40-year-old man, 48-year-old man approaches you, looks nice. You don't know that he's 48. He looks like he's in his early 30s.
okay,
Right?
okay.
Wines and dines you. And you fuck
Cool.
around and give him some pum pum.
Then you find out it's 40.
Then you find out he's 48. What you gonna do?
No, me personally, I can't. That's so weird.
Why is it gonna be
Personally,
weird
I
for you?
can't do it.
didn't answer the question.
Why is it
Because
gonna
of
be
the
weird for
age
you?
difference.
Why?
Bro, you
Nah,
can be
but
my
you did,
dad.
You didn't
So-
answer the question that we put to you.
You-
You said you went ahead and you gave it to him before you found out
his
how
age.
old he was.
Right?
What would
Okay,
you
I
do?
don't have no choice. Anything that happened before me finding out before his age, all right, cool.
But after you find out, you say you're
what do
different.
you-
And I just said that. Me personally, 5 years older, 5 years
Jesus
younger.
Christ, Gina, you're still not answering the
Yes,
question.
I'm not messing with him anymore. No, because for me personally,
Exactly.
But you
that's
already
weird.
gave him the pum pum, so what was the
And
point?
Why are you lying about your age? Or
He
why are you
didn't
not
lie.
Just
Why are
didn't
you
come up.
why are you not telling me about your age?
Did
Knowing
Nobody
how,
had. All right,
knowing
let me tell you
how
something.
old
Did you
I
tell
am.
your age?
Stop
Did
it.
you-
That's one of the first questions
Stop.
that a guy asks.
Stop.
It does always happen like that.
Stop. For the years and years
That
on
doesn't
years.
always
First of
happen
all,
like that.
for years and years and years and years and years, I've never told any woman my fucking age. Whether they were older, younger, I just wanted to know how old they were. If they look too young, I always ask. But if they look of the right age, I'm always find out. But I might not have to ask. But they look, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I see they show their ID and they get in the club. Oh, all right.
Then they're at
It's
least
21.
Yeah.
21. Can you do something for me, right? So I'm saying, but I never revealed my age. So the shit that you're saying don't make no sense.
Going back to the
Because you don't have to know
going
shit.
back to DiCaprio.
Don't, but like,
Going back to DiCaprio though, he can't even bring his girl to the club, bro.
And funny
she
enough,
can't even drink.
funny enough,
that's so weird.
that's Leonardo DiCaprio, bro. He could bring anybody to the club.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it's-
he can.
But
if it was just a regular citizen of the United States, that's too big of an age gap.
No, yeah, that's too big of an age.
Way too big.
I wouldn't say too big of an age gap. It's too big of an age gap at this present time. Because if she was like, say,
29
if she was like 25, 26 and
that's
do the math and he's like 50, whatever, it doesn't look as bad. But
it doesn't look as bad, but me personally, I think that's still weird.
No, it is. It is.
Hold on.
It's
But
you're
at
right,
the
it's
same
not as
time, I'm
bad.
saying it doesn't look,
All right.
bro.
Oh,
like,
he got shit to
All right.
he got shit
Let me
to
go
say.
ahead and
He's
sit
sitting
on up now.
Yep, he's sitting up.
All right. So,
Leonardo DiCaprio's wild.
ladies.
And this is his first girlfriend that was younger, right?
You ready?
Leonardo, I think you need to go join R. Kelly, bro.
Let's. You never know what's gonna come up. But let's talk about this for a second. Stick a pin.
Now you never know what's gonna come up.
Stick a pin.
Sorry.
Let's talk about all of these young ladies that are in their early 20s, early 30s, that are dealing with these senior fucking citizen men for that bread. Nobody gonna say shit about that, right?
People do though.
Yeah. Who?
Like that story that I sent you, Janae, with the girl that wants to have 2 kids for that.
Oh, 2 kids with the guy who's
Oh,
who's
and she-
95 and that
and she fell in love
that's
before she
just-
found
first
out
of
how
all-
old he was. I'm like,
First of
Alright.
all, that's disgusting.
so
You
let's-
can look at this man and see that he is way older than you. That's gross. Why do you want to have kids with him?
hold on a second. Time out.
because he must have some money, bro.
Hold on.
What's
No, that's what you call securing the bag.
Forget the bag, drop the bag, burn the bag.
Secured the bag.
She said,
So-
burn them.
So,
Drop it,
so
burn
Janae,
it, flip it, toss it.
Janae, how old are you?
I gotta tell people my age.
How old are you, Janae?
I'm in my late 20s.
Okay, you're in your late 20s. Yeah,
Mhm.
old as shit. Anyway, you're in your late 20s.
Mm-hmm.
A man in his late 50s decides that he wants to wine you and dine you and compensate you for whining and dining. And then he says, bright idea. If we indulge in any sexual activity, I will change your life and give you 6 figures. 6. One time.
So give
One
it
hour
up
more.
one time for the love of your life.
Right. So you're not gonna do it?
No.
You a lying ass nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look,
No,
look. Nah.
let me
No.
finish.
Yo, cut
No.
cut off the camera.
No.
Turn up. Shh. Cut off the camera. She gonna tell us that she wouldn't fuck a nigga. Right? One time. For 6 figures?
Are we really cutting?
Do you know how
cameras?
much 6 figures is?
Are we really cutting?
Let's
cameras?
count the cameras. 1, 2, 3,000. 1, 2, 3. 6 figures?
If he is 50, no, because first of all, I'm
And
not going to
let's
be
say he-
attracted to you.
But
That is
suppose he
gross.
looks
That is gross.
fit and young and you don't know. Cause that's not impossible. These motherfuckers out there that take care of their body. I know when I get older, I'm gonna look like a young nigga, bro. I'm gonna be a young nigga for my whole rest of my life.
So then that completely changes the whole question because your first question was based off of him being 50 years old and money,
but he doesn't look it.
Okay, but now the question is if he doesn't look it and I don't know. Okay, if he doesn't look it and I don't know, maybe.
All right, well, you know his age and he doesn't look it. He looks very young. The nigga could out. And nigga could out.
He's one of those guys that when he tells you, would you believe if I told you I was 50?
Still no. I've been in
you a liar, bro.
I've been in situations where shit.
You a whole liar, bro.
People certain men want to drop money just because.
Because what?
I mean, they think they're gonna get the money.
Because what? Why they dropping the money?
But they want to pay for this, pay for that, give me money just because, pay for bills, whatever.
Call
the case
names.
May be. No.
Call name. Nah, because
they want to do. They want to do that, but. First of all, the age difference. It's not. It's
the age difference ain't what's bothering you with these niggas that want to drop
the age
on you. You're a liar. Tell the truth.
Oh, okay, so you know. So what is it? Because you know, it's not the age difference.
He seems like he knows more than you.
Clearly, he knows what. Clearly, go ahead. I'm listening.
But bro, like,
I reveal
it's
secrets.
Hard. Like now, like talking about it and thinking about it, it's crazy.
Nah, it is. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just stuck on the fact 21 and 31 and 21 and 32, 21 and 33. Now let's talk about that because anything under 21 is a dub. Like for me personally as a man, I couldn't do it. For me, all right, if I'm in my early 30s and I'm smashing chicks that's like 21, 22, cool. They grown enough. They know what the fuck going on. They might not know everything. Just cool. You ain't doing it?
I would like to
Nah, yeah.
I would like to hear
No. I want this nigga to answer this question because he ain't gonna dance around this shit.
What?
You in your mid-30s, and you meet a girl that's 21.
What about it?
You going for smash?
It depends.
On?
That's what I was alluding to before you stopped me.
I have to get that part out first, though.
It depends on her mental capacity.
I say the same god darn thing. I strongly agree.
If I can't hold a conversation with you,
yeah, it's a dub. You got to be smart enough to be able to talk to me.
You got to be able
shit.
to carry a serious adult conversation.
Don't let me sit here and feel like
I
I'm
don't
talking to
feel
a
like
fucking
I'm
child, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm talking, like
and that goes for any age of a person. Like,
absolutely,
because you got people who are in their 30s where I can't hold a
I know one.
That's what I was about to say before you stopped me was I would really like to hear the conversations that Leon and this girl be having.
Leonardo, right? I ain't gonna hold you. But it could be some different shit, right? But I ain't gonna. Oh, look at this, bro. Look at this. Really and truly, we know somebody that's grown as hell. Older than we are, act like a big ass kid. Mm-hmm. We all on the same page? Mm-hmm. Real jackass. And then I really wonder sometimes. He should act like he know, but he don't know shit. But really and truly, you gotta understand, like, if you're a grown ass man and you act like a kid, yeah, you might have, like your little fun, sensitive side or cool, whatever. You want to be a kid every now and then because we get it. We all get there. We all do dumb little things. Not even dumb, just childish little things that bring us back and then we laugh about it and we carry on. But if you get up every day and every little thing that you do is childish, you gotta grow the fuck up.
True.
Or somebody gonna make you grow up. You feel me?
True.
But nonetheless, I just can't really see anything under 21 though. I'm still trying to picture it, and I really can't do it.
It's crazy, man.
Yo, if I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna fault Nia's mom in this one.
I fault her mom too. Yeah, on
me
God.
Personally, 5 years older, 5 years younger. That's my time.
You know what the weirdest thing about it? I grew up in Jamaica, so I saw a lot of shit like that happen where moms would allow their kids to date older men for the
monetary gain
benefit.
Yeah, for the monetary gain because that man was gonna provide certain things and the
I
food
don't.
and then
I've never.
school
I
fee,
haven't.
and I don't
I
like
haven't
that.
seen. I don't say it does happen in the States,
I
but
was just about to ask that too.
no, it does happen.
It
Here,
definitely
but I'm
happens
not
here.
around it.
It's
so
just
I don't
not.
know.
It's just not as known like how we know it. Like we grew up in that,
and
with
I
that
was about,
Caribbean
like,
culture, so
yeah. So the thing is, the way households are set up in Jamaica, it's a more close knit community.
yeah,
So you
Everybody
see
knows,
and know more things
Yeah.
Mhm.
than here.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's kind of like because everybody's household is kind of closed off
Yeah.
type shit.
yeah. Well, not only that, they just kind of teach you here to have a wall up for everything and everyone. So you kind of have like this is the reason why a lot of the American kids have these like a lot of issues
Yeah.
because they don't know how to communicate or how to be a family because they're just so closed off. Us in Jamaica is different. Growing up that way is different.
And the thing too is the way the workforce is structured in
Mhm.
America. Everybody's just always on the go.
Go, yeah.
Everybody's not home at the same time type
Mhm.
shit. But in Jamaica,
And it's very fast paced.
in Jamaica, it's a 9 to 5 economy.
Yep.
Everybody's at work at the same time. Everybody's at home at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Mostly, yeah.
you pretty much you see there's more to see because
Mhm.
everybody is around at the same time. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I've seen stuff like that when I was younger growing up. I've seen a lot of it, and nobody said anything. Nobody did anything. Everybody just minded their business.
Yep.
Like it was.
So how do people weed out the younger man or woman who are just there for the beneficial? Like, oh shit.
No,
This-
nobody
this
weeds anything
woman,
out.
this
People
just-
man,
they just
this
have
people,
it.
man.
people just gossip about it, and
Yeah,
that's it.
that's it.
Mhm.
Those young girls, most of those young girls, you know what I'm saying? Ah, man, I got stories for days
Yeah,
about stuff like this.
people
There's
just
things that I
gossip
heard.
about it.
So most of those young girls deal with those older men, and then they stop, and then after a while they go do their own thing, and then boom, they get a little older. That's the person that they end up with.
And not necessarily you got in certain cases these older men are just always this type of way when that girl becomes of a certain age you don't want her no more.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He wants another younger.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And he keeps doing
That's
that.
that's
he
big.
keeps doing that
That
same
keeps
shit
going, but
over
then
and
again,
over.
but no, I mean,
and because he has money,
we can't
he
deny
always
though.
be getting away with
What
It
ends up
does
happening?
happen.
What end up happening is though some of those same older men in Jamaica, they end up impregnating
Yeah,
that
that's
woman
what I'm
and-
saying.
and
And
they
that
stay there and it turns into a cycle.
nine times out of 10, that's what happens. That young girl gets pregnant with
Mhm.
his child, and
She's stuck with him forever.
Yeah, she's not attractive to him anymore. He moves on and go gets another young thing.
But she's
Another
still around. She ain't
another
going
PYT.
nowhere. She ain't going
But
nowhere.
young
It's rough.
thing.
Yo, honestly, Caribbean women have had it rough. I mean, I can't speak too much on the men because I guess it's a little different. You feel me? But for the women, they've had it rough. Like our parents and grandparents, bro. It doesn't happen as much now as it used to, because like with the way how social media is set up now, you gonna see it so quick.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna say, but back before the social media era, parents, grandparents, aunts, it was rough. No
It
joke.
was crazy, but this situation, bro, I think this is the third time I'm saying it. She should have kept that shit.
Yeah, she should have kept it to herself.
Mhm.
That's something you take to the grave if you don't want, especially in the type of like.
I think when a lot of people get wind of this shit,
It's gonna
I'm gonna see
gonna
an
backfire.
apology or something come out.
Yeah, because look at it like this: if it had affected her in a negative way, it would have been all bad.
Mhm.
From then
Yeah.
now we'd have been hearing about this, but excuse me, you gotta look at it like this. She made it seem like it was just okay. It was fine. I don't think it's
And of
okay
course-
because it's weird. I just it's weird.
And of
17,
course she's
18.
gonna think that way even now that she's grown, because her mom
I was just
allowed
about to
it.
say
yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, she's also grown. She has kids.
Yeah, but it's
Mental,
up
yeah, it's a
here,
mental
bro.
thing,
Like,
yeah.
and the thing is, it may have been something that went on for a
A
while.
long time, yeah.
I don't think it was like a one. You know what I mean? So it's she just thinks that I'm not doing anything wrong because as she would remember, she's the one that said it. He did it the right
The
way.
proper
There
way
was
by
no, there's
asking my
no
mom.
right way about that.
Absolutely not.
Well,
He should have never been looking her
Mm-mm.
way, especially if he knew how
Mhm.
old she was.
Same thing with
That's why
DiCaprio. Weird.
I try to reason it the way we're saying, okay, let's just say he didn't know that she was, but then again, at some
But you
point
know
you
when
must
somebody's young.
no,
Yeah.
at some point you must have known. So even though we're putting fault at the mom in the initial stage, I'm faulting the guy now
too, yeah.
to move on with it after you found out that she was this
Mhm.
young.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen. At this point, this is gonna cause. I mean, honestly, there should be awareness for this.
People, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and
What does
let
that
us
say?
let us know what your thoughts are.
Don't circle the block, but don't circle the block, baby.
This is crazy.
Nah.
It's I think
Really.
it's something that needs to be talked about. You know what I mean? It's something that needs to be addressed, not because it's Nia Long. It's like it's stuff that's happening in society.
Yeah, because Leonardo DiCaprio, he wilding.
Yeah, we gonna be too. Yeah, I guess we gonna hear about that one.
Nah,
But
he-
yo, shout out to Nia Long though. She's still beautiful. She
Mhm.
wasn't right in what she was doing. You know, what she was doing. Her mom a hoe.
Yo,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Whoa. The views expressed by Mr. Mac.
And Mr. Mac.
Her mama, nah, that ass. Her mama a hoe, bro. Because how she let her mom,
People,
nah. This is
rap we're out.
Nah. Listen to this.
No,
how
no,
her
no,
mom,
put your
how
finger
her
down,
mom,
put your finger
fuck
down.
that.
Put your finger
Fuck
down.
that. How her mom let her do that shit? Huh? How her mom allow that shit? Where was her daddy at? Her mama a hoe, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nia Long, baby, you need help. Your mama fucked you up. Your mama's a hoe. Call the popo hoe.